Welcome everyone to another episode of the Intellectual Saviors of Wrestling with your hosts, the Master of the Brain Damage,
Martin,
and the one and only Sam H. And this is the Raw After Mania
oh, what's going to be going down tonight?
for the 3rd of April.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we started off on a crap note.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns come out, got humongously booed.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly.
There were a number of chants directed at his direction. He was in the ring for 10 minutes before he actually spoke any words, because every time when he put the mic to his mouth, the crowd just started booing even louder. There were F you Roman.
Yep. Roman sucks.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost it. And that's it. They've done it now. And I really don't like the way they're putting this across. At the start of the show, they was like, oh, they're going to cheer who they normally boo and boo who they normally cheer.
That's crap.
And it's like, you can disguise it any way you want. Roman will now be booed for the rest of his career.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Whatever hope you had of making him a top babyface, out the window. Gone.
Completely gone now. Yeah. And then it then quickly ended after 10 minutes of booing with, it's my yard now.
And he buggered off.
Yep. So, get on to the better stuff. Our first match of the night. We had a Raw Tag Team title rematch.
Yeah.
The Hardys versus Gallows and Anderson.
Oh, the rematch clause.
Yeah. The club invoking it straight away.
And Matt's still not doing themselves any favours.
No, we're not sure if they're broken or not, but Matt is really struggling, not trying to stay in that character.
Yeah, there were lots of deletes and obsoletes.
Yeah. And in fact, there was even a sign in the crowd saying delete Roman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, though, for the club, this wasn't going to be a successful rematch clause.
No, this was classic Hardys right here.
Yeah, and in fact, I did notice when Jeff went for the twist of fate, it almost sort of turned into a stunner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's strange. I thought Jeff Hardy always did the reverse twist of fate.
Yeah, I think he did, yeah.
But, whatever, that's what they're going with.
Anderson disappeared somewhere, and unfortunately, Gallows was on the receiving end of a twist of fate from Matt, and then a swanton bomb from Jeff. 1, 2, 3. Still your Raw Tag Team Champions, the Hardy Boys.
Yep. Good match.
Yeah, good way to start the night off. Oh, and then we had Evil Neville.
Yeah, he cut a promo about beating everyone who's beneath him. No one is on my level.
And that brought up your favourite wrestler from Chicago, Illinois.
Oh my god.
Mustafa Ali.
Do they not see what's wrong with this problem? From Chicago, Illinois, Mustafa Ali. Oh my god.
Don't give him his dues. Ali put on quite a show against Neville.
Yep, full credit to the man. He is a good wrestler.
He put on quite an array of offensive moves in this match. A few high-flying spots. I actually thoroughly enjoyed this match. But unfortunately, it wasn't to be successful for Mustafa because Neville grabbed him in the rings of Saturn.
Yeah, this was the part of the match I liked. He went up to go hit the red arrow. Everyone started cheering.
Yeah.
And he just jumped off the rope, went, nah. And put him in the rings of Saturn.
Yeah.
Typical heel move.
That was it for Ali. And then we had a surprising person next.
Yeah, a limo pulled up.
And you thought, well, it's got to be Stephanie or Triple H or something, but no. It was the chairman of the board, Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Oh, yeah.
And he come out of the ring People were bowing to him.
Singing his music.
Yeah. So then he was addressing the WWE Universe and said, "We're going to have a shake-up next week
Uh-oh.
between Raw and SmackDown." And then he said, right, and as well, unfortunately, my daughter Stephanie's going to have to take some time off from her incident the night before.
She went through a very thin table.
Then the crowd were cheering, and Vince was like, "Oh, what's wrong with you people? Have you got any compassion?
No.
You're bloodthirsty."
Yes.
He said, but in Stephanie's absence, and obviously Mick being fired, somebody needs to be in charge around here. And he said, "I've found the perfect man for it."
Oh, God.
He was inducted into the Hall of Fame the other night. And then we had the music. Yo, it's the Matt Military.
Oh, no. No.
And Taylor.
It's not you, Teddy.
Teddy, stop playing his music.
Guys.
It's not you, Teddy.
My bad. And he just danced off.
Yeah. It was the man that headlined the Hall of Fame inductions. The Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle. He's the new general manager for Monday Night Raw.
Good man.
Yeah, so we'll be seeing a lot more of Mick.
Nick?
No, Mick. God, frickin' hell. It's been a long week.
Lack of sleep happens. Oh, no.
So, and then we had the New Day come out. And don't you worry, they had their ice pop bike.
And they were issuing an open challenge.
Yeah, anybody out there who wanted some, they'd fight him.
Oh.
And to our surprise, the Revival came out.
God damn it.
Yeah, this got a little bit of a pop with the crowd.
Yeah, there were a lot of NXT fans in the audience.
Yeah, well, with it being in Orlando. So yeah, NXT's top guys are on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, apparently they became free agents after Orlando. How about that?
Yeah.
Never mentioned that at all. Well, it's got to be said, I'm not a huge fan of the Revival. I think they can have good matches.
You know who did absolutely love this, though?
Yeah.
Jim Cornette.
He was probably sitting there going, "Oh yeah, I love the Revival, man."
Yeah. That was Xavier Woods and Big E, though, teaming up in this match for the New Day. But unfortunately, didn't go to plan for the New Day. Xavier Woods went to go for the honor roll, but then he got reversed and he got hit with a shatter machine.
A shadow machine?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But it's not the boot of doom.
They did the boot of doom.
They did. Yeah. The Revival on their Raw debut ended up picking up the victory. And then just for fun, they then beat up poor Kofi afterwards.
Why not?
Yeah. The Revival are on Monday Night Raw.
Oh no.
Yeah. And then we had a 6-women tag team match player.
Oh great.
We had, essentially it was good versus evil.
Oh.
We had Bayley, Sasha Banks, Dana Brooke. And they were face off against Charlotte, Nia Jax, and the returning Emma.
Not Emelina.
No, just back to Emma now.
Oh, that was a good 6 months we just wasted.
Yeah, so Emma's back on the main roster again.
Evil Emma. And apparently she's not with Zack Ryder anymore.
No, because apparently Zack's now dating someone from TNA.
So I'm quickly heading to Australia. If I come back with a restraining order, you know why.
That's good. So yeah. To be honest, I don't remember an awful lot about this match, but Team Good One.
Yes. I think it was Sasha Banks picking up the win.
Oh yeah, she put Charlotte in the bank statement.
Yeah, and then after the match, Charlotte went and pushed Emma and pushed Nia Jax and went, what are you two doing?
And then Nia beat her up.
And then Nia just beat up everyone.
And then Paul Heyman and the Beast Incarnate were addressing the WWE Universe.
Yeah.
And what they had to say didn't particularly go down too well with the crowd, because Paul basically said, we want to destroy Roman. He's the next person.
Yep, they were going to talk about the 2 in 23 and 2.
Yeah. And it had to go down to 1.
Well,
then we were interrupted by someone.
oh no.
Braun!
Bad decision.
Yeah. Well, I just don't get the angle, because Braun basically came out and said, I want a piece of you, Brock. Then Brock just sort of looked at him, smiled, put the belt down and went, well, come on then.
Yeah.
And then Braun walked out the ring. Said, no, do this on my time.
Well, there's a reason for that. I mean, if you look up previous history, Brock does not like Braun. At all. Goes back to the Rumble last year, I think, when Braun refused to go down. Yeah. So Brock went, right, and legitimately hit him. And made him go down.
Yeah, that'll work.
So, in this instance, I could say Braun was probably right to leave the ring when he did.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Brock would have hurt him.
Yep.
Because he don't care. He'll hurt anyone. He gets paid $6 million a year.
Yeah. And then, moving on to our next match. This was set up backstage by the new general manager, Kurt Angle. We'd have a #1 contenders match for the tag team titles. Guinness and Bar Fights versus Enzo and Big Cass.
Yeah.
He had a rather humorous thing where Enzo and Cass went through their big intro and that, and then Big Cass said, yeah, there's going to be one word that's going to describe our opponents. SAWFT. Swap. And then they walked off, and then Kurt turned around, that's not how you spell soft.
Yeah, he had to think about it. Oh, God. Goofy Kurt is funny.
Yeah. But will we see sexy Kurt?
No, we've seen that. We don't need to see it again.
Yeah, got on to this match. Looked as if Enzo and Big Cass were going to pick up the victory. But then Sheamus hit the bro kick on Big Cass. They chucked Enzo off of the top rope, and then Cesaro hit him with a very European uppercut.
Very European.
And they picked up the victory. So at Payback,
oh, great.
It's going to be the Hardys against Guinness and Bar Fights.
And Sheamus was even joining in on the chants that they were doing.
Yeah.
Because they were going, Sheamus and Cesaro. And they were pointing at each other.
Yeah. And this was another very random match that was set up backstage. Because Sammy was making the point to Kurt, look, I don't particularly want to go to SmackDown, but, I'll do whatever I've got to do to get my name out there and get title shots of that. And Kurt said, I like your attitude, and you show the 3 eyes.
He does.
And for no reason whatsoever, Jinder burst in and started going off on one. And then Kurt said, well, you two can sell your differences in the ring.
Right, yeah. I'm going to say this exactly how I feel. Jinder got way too much offense.
Yeah.
Way too. I mean, this is 2017, and this is the same Jinder who stunk up the place with the Great Khali.
Yeah.
And who no one gave a damn about when he was in the 3-man band.
Or the Social Outcast.
Was he in the Social Outcast? I don't think he was.
Sure.
No, that was Slater, Bo Dallas, Adam Rose, and
yeah,
Curtis Axel.
Jeez, how can you forget Adam Rose?
So the only part of this match as I enjoyed was when Jinder lost it.
Yeah.
And he did.
He got hit with a hell of a kick.
Hello, okay.
And, yeah, Sammy won.
Yeah, great. You beat a jobber.
Yeah. And then we had a segment backstage earlier on in the night because our main event for the night would be Chris Jericho and Seth Rollins versus Samoa Joe and KO.
Yes.
But whilst Chris was being interviewed earlier on in the night, Kevin Owens got enraged and beat him up.
And it should be noted that now Kevin Owens' finger is on the list.
Yep. The finger of Kevin Owens is on the list. So yeah. So Seth went to go check on Chris. Kurt Angle come out of the medical room. And he said, "Kurt, how is it?" Kurt said he's in no shape to wrestle tonight. But he said, "Don't worry, your match will be going ahead.
Yeah.
I'll find you a tag team partner."
And we were like, who's the partner going to be? Who is the secret partner going to be?
Well, it's certainly not going to be the Shockmaster.
He's not going to shock the world.
Oh, dear. Yeah. Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe come out. And Seth come out. And Kevin Owens will try and intimidate him. He's like, "I don't care, I'll take both of you on." And then the lights blacked out and we got the dun 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 dun. It was the return of Finn Balor.
But he wasn't the demon, Finn Balor.
No. He was Balor Club.
Oh. He even had his jacket.
Yep.
Balor Club on it.
So finally, Finn's back on Monday Night Raw.
And I actually found this quite ironic. Like, Finn is back on Raw, teaming with the man who injured him.
Yeah, we did notice that as well.
I was like, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
And they did sort of play it up because at the end he sort of looked at him and was just like, yeah, I remember.
Yeah. As you would expect, Finn Balor and Seth Rollins picked up the victory in this one. You get the coup de grace on Kevin Owens.
They've got to give him a different finisher. That's just... Oh. He's called the Demon, for God's sake. And his finisher is a couple of knees to the gut. It wouldn't even work on Kevin Owens. He's about 80% gut.
Oh, dear.
So, yep, that's how the show ended, with Rollins and Balor celebrating.
Sort of.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, he raised his hand, and Balor was like, yeah, you? Really?
So, yeah, that was the Raw after Mania.
Oh. Right, that about wraps things up. From your hosts, the Master of the Brain Damage,
Martin?
and the one and only Sam H. We will see you again for the next one. Adios.